This is a photo turned into a blanket. I just ordered this one from a company called PhotoWeavers. They take your photo and weave it into a blanket. It's a medium weight and so soft, I'm thrilled with the quality. Did I say soft? It's dangerously soft. This image is a map of a cruise route. It's going to be a gift for my mother and stepdad, a souvenir of our family vacation. I've nicknamed this event the Murillo Family Cruise. It includes the places we'll visit. I also added the name of the cruise line, ship name, and year. The cruise line logo has an ocean wave through the letter O in their name. I altered this image to include that wave on their name, as well as the O in Murillo. When adding this text, I picked a large block-style lettering so it would be clear. I now see this large size. I could have picked a bit more of a playful font. I was expecting the names of our stops in a small font to be barely legible, and I was sort of okay with that. My priority was to ensure that the family event name was legible. I wish I made the islands a bit darker to stand out from the blue ocean, a bit more of a contrast. However, the color subtleness seems to make it feel like an older map, so it worked out fine. The PhotoWeavers website has plenty of recommendations for choosing a good photo and color tips, so be sure to check that out. The edges have this delightful fringe. The fringe colors are different on each edge. Colors on left and right, with neutrals on top and bottom. The back of the blanket is even kind of cool looking. You can read it in a mirror. The material is 100% cotton and gentle care cleaning. Photo blankets come in two types, printed and woven. Printed blankets are inkjet printed onto a uniform flat material. These usually have a crisper, clear image compared to woven. Woven has that neat feel of all those threads. So what is more important to you? A clear, crisp image, but on a flat material, or a lesser quality image, but on an old-fashioned woven comfort? There's pros and cons on both sides. When ordering, you can upload one or several photos and choose different layout choices. In my case, I created my own artwork. One image was the entire blanket. Since this was woven, I was concerned about the image quality. I was adding text to my image and wanted to ensure it was readable. After receiving my blanket, I played around with the image I used. I came up with a way to mimic a finished blanket. If you have small detail, here is a way to estimate what it will look like when it's woven. This blanket is 53 inches by 71 inches, so my image had to maintain that image ratio. According to the PhotoWeaver website, the minimum photo size is 768 by 1025 pixels. I'm not sure if that works out to 768 threads by 1025 threads. It might be close. To get an estimate of what your image will look like when it's woven, try this. Resize a copy of your image to those pixel dimensions. How many thread colors do you think PhotoWeavers has? I figure they scan my image and round the colors in the image to their nearest thread color. As an estimation of your blanket image quality, take that resized image and save it as a GIF file type. Now, GIF files only support 256 colors, so that kind of mimics the thread rounding color theory. This is just for an estimate of the final look. Of course, when ordering your blanket, send the best quality file, not the GIF file. Here is a side-by-side of my original image and how the blanket turned out. All the text is easily readable, even the smaller font of our island stops. There's not too much contrast between the islands and the blue ocean, but notice how Florida, which is darker, and it contrasts more to it and the ocean. We plan to give this personalized gift to my mother and stepdad on the cruise. It's a personalized vacation souvenir. I'm sure they will like it. After we returned from our trip, my mom took the blanket to her travel agent friend. Customers and ladies in the office were wowed. Several even took photos, including this one. The blanket is a hit.